Hi, this is a quick review of the Smart Bluetooth Music Light Bulb. This is a nice little light bulb that plugs into your standard US socket, and the result is that you get a Bluetooth speaker on top of and have a really nice light bulb that can change a different color. Of course it's LED, and overall it's going to conserve a decent amount of energy, and the light itself is not bad. So some of the features here, we have of course Bluetooth music, and then we have the E27 and E28 standard, and then of course it's LED, and there's an app for it. And to download the app, you will scan this QR code here. What happened is when I tried to scan this QR code, it took me to a website, and it was like a Chinese website. So what happens when you scan this QR code, it will take you to a Chinese website, and there you can pick the IPA or the APK for Android, and you can download it that way. I found that take a little bit slow, and I wasn't sure about trusting that, so I went to the App Store and actually found it in the App Store. In the App Store, if you search for a Bluetooth color lamp, you're gonna find it. It's by a Chinese maker. You can see here it's called Bluetooth color lamp, and just download that. And it's a pretty simple app. So when you download the app, you have to install the light bulb, turn it on, and when you turn it on, it's gonna make a beep noise like a Bluetooth device. And after that, it's ready to be paired, and you have to pair it first before launching the app. So here's the light bulb, as you can see. So it's quite a large light bulb, so you do definitely need the spacing for it. So if you have a fixture that has a small light bulb, that's not going to work out too well. For me, in my kitchen, I have a really nice little reset light, and it just fit perfectly inside. Other than that, it's a nice little light bulb installed and turn it on. So to demonstrate, I have it right here. I'm going to use a lamp and show you what it looks like. I'll go ahead and turn it on here. As you can see, as soon as you turn it on, a white light will come up, and it will make noise to let you know that it's ready to be pairing. So here my phone is called BT LED. I'll go ahead and connect to it. Should take a few seconds here. And there you go, less than 5 seconds, and it's now connected and ready to be used. So after that, you can use it as a Bluetooth device, and like a Bluetooth speaker right here, you can see, and you can play music to it. You don't actually need the app for that. But if you want to change color, you will need the app. So let me show you that. So here's the app. It asks you to activate the lamp, which I already did. I'm going to go ahead and connect it here. And we found it right now, BT Connect. Just connect to that. And after connect, it will give you this little setting here, and this is all the setting you get. So the app is pretty simple. You can adjust the intensity of the light here, and it takes a second for it to actually take effect. You can see here, the back. Let me show you the camera. So as soon as you let go, it takes about half a second or so to kick in. And so these are the color. It's not a full LED spectrum, so you cannot pick any color you want, like a 16 million color LED. So here we go. Let's pick one of these. So green, for example, yellow, you know, more yellowish, pink, red, and then you go. And then you can hit this button here to reset back to white, and you can maximize the color also. There you go. To me, the app is a little bit clunky. As you can see, you can accidentally pull it over and show a device. You can connect to multiple devices, but I accidentally pull this over quite often. You can see already. Change different color here. I noticed there's some flickering on the camera, but in real life there's no flicker at all. So go back to green here, for example, and let's just go ahead and reset it back to white. There you go. And you can turn it off by pressing this button here, and I'll turn it off. And then turn it back on by pressing this button again. There we go. At the bottom here, you have some button that you can control to play music, and you can click here, your little icon here, to bring up your iTunes library. However, when I try to play in, it just crashed the app, and it doesn't work at all. So I think the app still is very prematurely. The app needs to have some bug fix. So I can't do anything down here. If I press play, it doesn't play. None of that stuff really work. What does work is over here you have the setting, and then in there the sleeper help, you can actually set it to a sleep timer. That works fine. You also have sing mode, which is basically just 3 different kind of thing. You have music rhythm, which is follow the song you're playing, and then you have breathing light effect, which does a little slinking light effect here. I'll show you. There you go. So there's that little breathing, kind of like a lot of LED keyboards. And then you can also have random flicker, which is just changing from color to color. So it will just go from one different color to the next one, and it's changing the intensity of each of those. You can see now. So as far as music rhythm, it's interesting. You launch this, and a song you can't play the song here, of course, because it crashed, but you can always exit and just play something from iTunes or any of your other apps, and it will show up from Google Play. So anything that your phone play, it will react to it. So it's kind of interesting take. To me, the effect is kind of weird. It does follow the music, but it's not like an LED spectrum, so you're not going to get a nice equalizer. It just flickers between different color. So it's a little bit odd. I think putting this in the corner of your room at night, give it a little move, and you can use it to follow the music, but I think it's too rapid. So I prefer the other two mode better than this mode. So overall, this LED light bulb is pretty interesting. Not only you're getting color and you can change to a variety of different color, you also have the ability to play music right off it. The sound quality is pretty nice and clean, as you can hear, and it's pretty loud. The only problem I had with this light bulb was that when I installed it, my recessed lighting, when the music play and the bass hit hard or something like that, it actually vibrate my little can that hold the system. Because the speaker vibrate, it also vibrates the fixture around it, and it caused some vibration. But that's not the fault of the speaker, it's more because of my reset lighting. The light quality itself is a pretty nice bright light. For the white color, it's roughly about, I would say, 2800 Kelvin or about 3000. I think it's a little bit not as cold as you would think. It has a nice warmness to it, but not too warm. So the app let you change the light to a variety of different color and let you do different things. However, you are limited to only about 18 different color, so it's not a full RGB spectrum like other light that I've seen, like the Philips Hues and the Hitachi light that I previously reviewed. So you look for a fun toy that you can add to your lamp or to one of your reset lighting. This is a nice little toy. Do remember that it's a quite large light bulb, so you do definitely need a space for it. So I hope your short little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment below. And as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.